We certainly hope Nell is feeling better. We know she's watching at home. Try to keep it calm, Nell. And here we go. North Carolina wearing what else but their Carolina blue. Tonie Morgan, a sophomore from Tallahassee. A lot of younger players for this Georgia Tech team. Kara Dunn, that is a beautiful move. Talk about messing up a name. Thank you, Augustinaite. She went 0 for 10 against Duke. And coming off the bench today, Kelly, that's her first from long distance.
Deja Kelly heating up from the three-point line, and Carolina's up.
It's a great sign for Carolina as they bother Morgan out there with the ball. Georgia Tech has had 5 trips without a point. That was a tough shot for Tonie Morgan. 2 more points than she had in the whole game against Duke on Sunday. Ustby creating. Good defense by Ustby, just to get there and put her arms up. And now Ustby runs the floor and gets the bucket. That's kind of like prototypical Alyssa Ustby, the great defensive play, busts down the court and scores. Donarski gets it over to Ustby. Has a little bit of a height advantage there over Morgan, and a terrific block. They usually do a good job of hanging on to the basketball.
I love this action for Carolina. You saw Deja Kelly come off the double drag, and then they pop Ustby and get it down to Gakdang down low. She was good last year, but you can see the improvement even into this season.
And she is the best rebounder in the conference in conference games, and there's the bucket. Done. Donarski is all over her. That's with the shot clock about to go off. Nice run here. Georgia Tech was down by 10, and now they can tie it or go ahead. Morgan ties it.
Tonie Morgan, a great guard for this Georgia Tech team. You see her get to the rim against the size and give a little switch.
NC State trailing Miami. Tonight, Tonie Morgan, no one's going to catch her.
Credit to this Georgia Tech team.
Shot clock off. That's much needed for Kara Dunn. Underneath, not handled cleanly originally, and then the rejection by Gakdang. Donarski cut off. Kelly left open momentarily. That's all she needed.
Deja Kelly picking up where she left off in the first half, knocking down the 3.
Ustby with the miss. Alyssa only had 4 points in the first half. Nice patience by Dunn.
Her first looks in the first half were primarily 3-point shots. I think she was 0 for 3, and I love that decision to put her head down, get to the basket.
Termes, very confident with that shot.
Termes, she's still hot, shooting it great from the...
Kelly defended by Blackshear. Now here's Ustby. Another one for Kelly. Back rim, and then it went in cleanly.
North Carolina is up 39-35 going into the break.
The Deja Kelly players on the review.
She's smooth. She's, coming off of pretty much of the tough shooting game against Duke where she didn't hit a field goal, as Ustby gets a nice little finish inside.
Dunn, now guarded by Ustby. This kid just can't get a break. Donarski's on her, then Ustby, who got the block. Alyssa, coast to coast.
Ustby gets the block.
Now Ustby, she likes driving down the left side of that lane. I love it.
Just a nice, strong take down the lane line and finishes with the left. Coach Benkart talked about Donarski, talked about Navarre having to adjust coming out of the portal. So that's part of it as well.
Keani Key scores again.
They are comfortable in those systems. And I also think it's just players wanting to score. It's a lot of responsibility being the point guard. It's tough. You have to be responsible for your teammates. It's just a subtle change of speed right there that just gets her to the rim for an easy layup.
Morgan with 12 after only 6 against Duke. My goodness.
Yeah.
Deja Kelly just picked up her 3rd personal foul. There's the shot. Buried. came back from 10 down in the first half. Then they get another comeback. Tonie Morgan on the transition. Morgan. Ball thrown up and it goes in by Augustinaite. For the freshman, and the foul called on Rusne Kelly, so the chance for the 4-point play.
Georgia Tech has to go quick.
23 points for Deja Kelly. 3 buried!
Georgia Tech to be able to execute like this in the late game. And this is a big game for them.
And Laredo coming into this game just 28% on this. And she's got 26 tonight. North Carolina able to hold off Georgia Tech, who went on some big-time runs to make it close, but they hit at the free throw line and they win it.